Okay. Do not mind my hood. Um, I am gonna be doing kind of a showcase video on a script I made, sort of made. Uh, Mostly used AI to see what I could get, because I don't know coding. And I will showcase what is in it by just playing. So, this is not ESX, no way related to ESX. It is a standalone money script that I have made. And I'll kind of go through in this video some of the stuff that is in it. Because I think I know what job I want to do. Let's do that, and then let's do... Okay. Oh. Alright, let's set up the weather. I'm gonna turn off. Like, we're gonna put cloudy on. And we will start in the early morning. Okay. First, there we go. Okay. Let me get a new sheet. Why is that not working? Okay, whatever. I'll kind of showcase some stuff I have. So we got some convenience stores. We got 2 ATMs for right here and here. I will show that. It's for a paid interior I have. A working dealership, working ammunitions, and then as for jobs, we have a trucking job, a boating job, and then we have 2 aviation jobs. Airline job, along with a more of like a cartel GA job, which also includes Caprica. Okay. First we'll probably head to a gas station. I'll show off the UI before I get there. So let's come this way, and then we'll stop at the gas station before we go and get started on the job.
Work. That's one nice ride. You want me to pick up some Clucking Bell?
Oh, it's up there.
I'm not worried about my heart.
Oh, this is the one where I was see that.
Our people don't have heart attacks. Fine, I'll bring you home some tofu.
So, come up here, front counter, hit E to shop. This is going to be the shop. This is the food category. You can hit tab to switch categories. This is MISC, and medical. So far, the only items that actually have a proper function is the food and medical, I believe. Both doing the same thing, just healing you. MISC has no use currently. They're just miscellaneous items, I guess. The ammunition has the same UI, but it's just recolored. Okay. Here, walk up to here. I just got cars set up today, but this is all configurable in the files, so you can set whatever cars you want by their spawn code. Let's just go, yeah, let's preview this vehicle. And then boom. It will wish I weren't there, but it will preview the vehicle. It'll just sit there, spin around, kind of demo it, and then you can go back.
I picked up the baby powder for your
Yeah,
tay-tay.
baby. What you doing,
I
girl?
haven't seen all the ammunition in here, so I don't know if it has the spot perfect on all of them. Oh, seems like it does. Okay.
Yeah, what's cracking?
Don't mind how some of the guns are bricks. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Or apparently a guitar or fire. I could not tell you. No idea. But I'm not gonna buy anything from these shops right now, but I will show things I have bought in the past. So currently I have no guns on me. If I hit I, we can pull up my inventory. You can, like, pistol, SMG, let's do pills. Oh, it's painkillers, that's why. Painkillers. But then you can also go over here, cycle the categories. Let's go to a gun, though. Let's do micro SMG. Use it. It's now not in the inventory. You can exit the inventory. Gun is obviously now in your weapon wheel. You can go ahead and stash said weapon. You can use different weapon. If you use 2 weapons at a time, you can then switch over and stash whichever one you're holding. It also shows your wallet, your bank, and your casino chips. Wait. Oh. Because I toggled it off my screen. Okay, weird. But casino chips are over here. They also show up in your inventory. Apparently they don't if you toggle it, so that's weird. Maybe I'll need to go back and fix that. Anyway, that's about it for the inventory script. Let me get the chips back off my screen. My most recent feature with this that I've been working on is the phone, which isn't perfect yet, but it has bank, shows your account information, it shows the most recent bills, or recent, like, purchases, which is all utility bills, I guess, for me. We can go over here and play, this game, which is a Morse code game, but you don't actually need to know Morse code, you just stare at the money. That got up to 1,000. That was kind of insane. Hold up, can I get that lucky again? No, but I'll take the extra $46. You got an app store. Obviously, so far, other than settings and app store, the only 2 apps are the bank and, dead frequency, which is this game. You can remove them, which, how is that actually? Ah. Okay, it's probably because they're here. If I hit that, and then do remove, yeah, it'll come off. But then if I add that back, it'll be back. And then you hit that to select, you can do that. You can move stuff. I was trying to get it so you can move up and down, so you could just have an app like here, do whatever, but from what it wants to do, it doesn't want to let you do that. So you have to have another row of apps, and then it just swaps position. So as I potentially add more apps, they will be, it'll be able to be more configurable. But for now, this is all the apps that is on the phone. You have this menu. The only thing that works here is the brightness. The reason it's capped at 99 is at 100, there's little black corners that would appear, and I was too lazy to try to figure out how to remove them, so I just capped it at 99 instead so they don't show up. The cap at 20%, I didn't do that. That was all AI, but I don't mind it because that's not that bad. It is if I turn my reshade on, so, but if I don't, it's fine. Okay, so that is the phone. That's what I used Claude for. The main UI I got done with Gemini though. Gemini got me all the way through building the bank app, and then it struggled to try to work on another app and keep all of this stuff the same. Kept breaking stuff. Alright. That's the phone. And it will take a few minutes. So, in the meantime, it's gonna go up to 100%. In the meantime, because that should take a couple minutes, I can talk more about it. Some of the trucker stuff, actually Irish set up some of the trucker locations. Maybe he replaced all of them. No, he replaced all of them. So all the trucker locations are set up by me and Irish, flying around the map and finding good spots. So that's actually, that is fairly set up compared to some of the other stuff. The airline, I set that one up. You have a gate here, a gate here, and a working gate right here. For I see, I'm just sort of drifting. You don't have to stay in the zone when you start the fishing. You drift around, it's fine. For Zancudo, I believe I have this hangar as a gate, and then I have like this spot and this spot as a gate. So for the normal airline job, it's just to and from Zancudo. If you have your own like custom airports in your server or whatever, you can implement new hubs, new gates, things like that. Then you have like the bush strips for the GA job, which is more on the criminal side of this script, or definitely on the criminal side of this script. Obviously you have Sandy to Grapeseed, and then you have Cayo Perico's airstrip. Let's see what I'm at, 70%? Should be every 24/7 has an interior, or has the working menu. Same with every ammunition, and same with every bank. Sort of every bank has an interior, or has the proper config. But that's very easy to configure. I would recommend that if anyone is going to use this script, once I do publish it, configure stuff. It's going to be very unconfigured by default, so go into the files, configure stuff. If you do not know how to configure coordinates and stuff with FiveM, I would not recommend using this script. But it all goes off of the basic GTA coordinates. I don't know what other coordinates it would go off of, but very easy to configure. You just go into development tools, show coordinates, and then enter your XYZ. Anyway, that is us collected our fish. So we have 33 fish out of 100. So yeah, in theory you can go to another spot and catch some more. I'm not gonna do that because I want to head back to the unloading. Again, all these like zones are built for the tugboat. Which, if you're going for like a immersive, I would recommend using the tugboat, but you don't have to. You can sit here, unload. It should take about a minute to unload. Oh, the wheel spin has reset. That's good. We won't go back there. I already spun it twice. So, unload. I'll probably speed up the unloading process in the actual published video. This takes a minute. There we go. Okay. To exit a job, or quit a job, you do slash. Okay. Now I get UI lag, and then job done. You have then quit your job. Okay, let's see. For whatever reason, OBS decided to stop recording multiple times, so I'm gonna do a very fast rundown of where I left off. Trucker job, you start at one of the hubs, it will give you a location. I got dollar bills when I was doing it. You back the trailer up or drive into it if you don't want the immersion. And then you hit E and you'll drop off your cargo. For the cartel ops, you will fly. You will start at a hub, fly to an airport, pick up some cargo. And then you will either fly back to your hub. If you have KO Perico, you'll fly to KO. I can kind of no-clip showcase that a bit if OBS will let me. So come here. This is where I need to load. So I'll sit here, load up my plane if I was in one. And then it wants me to deliver to KO Perico. You'll fly to KO Perico, and then right where the marker is, that is where you will drop it off at. Then there is a hub on KO, which let's just teleport there, so I don't have to describe it. So E, drop cargo. 3, 1, go. It'll give you another location once you're done. Again, you can do slash, chat wants a polo. You can do slash job none to quit the job. I'm not going to do it because my UI is going really slow. I think it's because I'm recording and it wants to get really slow. The boat, depending on what I actually got recorded, the boat, you'll take a boat out. I went over here to a fishing spot over here. You'll sit there for about 3 minutes, then you'll come back, and there'll be a little dollar icon on your map at each dock location. You then sit there for about a minute and drop off your loot. Your fish, I mean. Then also dealership works, shops work, casino works. Casino is using a paid interior, but you can set it up to whatever interior you may have. I think that is it.